niggas tryna get it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hit that house, nigga, tell me, is you with it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. They wasn't cool. I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Then Usher Rain and Let It Burn came on. Hot sauce all that night, I rhyming, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Park the car, then we start rhyming, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. The only thing we had to free our mind. Then freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. A silver spoon, I know you come from, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew. Go at a rapping for the revenue.
Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you doing. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. $8 might say fuck the niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich, that's just how I feel.
Dreams of living life like rappers do. Bump that new E40 at the school. You know, big ballin' with my homies. Earl Stevens had us thinking rational. Back to reality, we pour, yeah, bitch. Another casualty at war, yeah, bitch. 2 bullets in my Uncle Tony head. He said one day I'll be on tour, yeah, bitch. That Louisburgers never be the same. A Louis Belder never ease that pain. But I'ma purchase when that day is jerking. Pull off at churches with Pirelli skirting. Gang signs out the window, yeah, bitch. Hoping all of them offend you, yeah, bitch. They say your hood is a pot of gold, and we go crash it when nobody's home.
Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck the niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich, that's just how I feel.
Be the last one out to get the stove. No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way, be the last one out to get the stove. No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way.
Imagine rock up in them projects where them niggas pick your pockets. Santa Claus don't miss them stockings. Liquor spilling, pistols popping, baking soda, y'all are whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed a nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta put 5 for my daughter and them. Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade, bitch. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope them boys don't see my stash. If they do, tell the truth, this the last time you might see my ass. From the gardens where the grass ain't cut, them serpents lurking blood. Bitches selling pussy, niggas selling drugs, but it's all good. Broken promises, still your watch and tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it where a falaka is. In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree.
Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter. But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
Kendrick, just bring my car back, man. I called in for another appointment. I figured you weren't going to be back here on time anyway. Look, shit, I just want to get out the house, man. This man is on one. He feeling good. And a motherfucker. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing going, too. I'm going to Maryland house. Just bring my car back. Shit, he made it. He's feeling good. Look, listen to him.
Got a big old fat ass, girl. Girl, I want your body. I want your body, cause of that big old fat ass, girl.
See, he has hell. Shit, he ain't even tripping off them dominoes no more. Just bring the car back.
Did somebody say dominoes?
DRODA の空の兄弟。
Venom. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what a fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from a high. My soul was send it to the sky. Guess it's you and I, gone but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amount. Some kind of physical pain, some kind of traumatic shit. Niggas wanna see dead bodies, probably not there, running with no automatic clips. Moving scatty, all erratic and shit. Niggas pussy licking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for blood. That makes two of us, that makes two of us. Venom. 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 True is to stick up, hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash, all cash. Venom. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, all right. Let me get to my actual. There we go. That's better. All right, I'm gonna get through this review. I got Nina Lynn shit to talk about and do, so I want to get this review. I want to get it on point, and let's go. All right, let's get the. I don't know if it's the proper one that I want here. Let's put this one in. Okay, so I've extensively talked about Predator Badlands the last 3-4 months. Okay, now before I get into this, I'd like to just say a big shout out to all the retards that wasted their time trying to talk shit to me in the last hour. I understand that you have nothing to do because you can't pleasure your wives, since most of you have erectile dysfunction and you have nothing going on. Your kids probably hate you, and you basically become one of those type of people because the world sucks and you have to blame the world for why you can't find shit to watch on television. I don't know what to tell you. As someone that actually doesn't have that problem, I don't care enough. I already lost interest in what I was saying. I just wanted to highlight those people. Shout out to those motherfuckers, man. I thank God. I hope to God that I'm not you, or else I might have to head to the cliff. Anyways, Jesus Christ, like, you know, when does it get so bad for you that, when does it get so bad for you that you have to sit there and resort to this type of out of touch behavior? I don't know, but like, these are the shit that, you know, you watch South Park and you think, man, these people can't become this, right? Like, this isn't real, right? The people that just basically, like, remember that Mr. Garrison episode? Not Mr. Garrison. It's actually Mr. Mackey, where he's sitting there talking about, like, you know, fear of he was having a fear of Russia coming to take us over or some shit. And it was Putin. It was also making fun of Putin too. But his mom comes in and she's like, "Are you just afraid of the fact you're getting old, bruh? Is that what's wrong with a lot of you? That you're just going through like the literal stereotypical midlife crisis? So a lot of you have taken to the internet to, unfortunately, have to torture us with your walking midlife crisis, because that's what it feels like. It's like walking midlife crises, man. I'm not talking about the content creators. Listen, Yellow Flash is a certified liar. The Critical Drinker is for people who don't actually understand movies, but have to fucking be talked down to by someone to feel like they're actually learning from someone in the business. I pity you at that point. All these people are grifting. That's one thing. That's the paycheck. Gotta make that cheddar. I'm talking with the rest of you that you haven't even watched this movie, but you are projecting your midlife crisis onto the rest of us with your miserable, pathetic attitude. And I have to ask this. Have you tried therapy? Because I don't think the rest of us need to care. I don't like to use ageism, but I'm going to use ageism here. For the people that don't want to get out of the midlife crisis, fuck off. We don't care. If you don't like the movie, by all means, go ahead. I said this. You don't have to like the movie. I just laugh at the fact that everyone in my comment section had a bitch problem or a bunch of fucking midlife crisis having dudes that I could tell were in a midlife crisis. Did I respond to them? No, I blocked them instantly because I pity them more than actually think anything of them. But I have to say this because I watched this movie and I gotta say, y'all got some real issues, dog. You need to go find someone to talk to. This movie was fun. Do I think that this movie is a prototypical Predator movie? Not particularly. It's different. But as someone who has watched every fucking Predator project out there imaginable, as in all the movies, it's so formulaic to the point where I'm happy they did this, obviously. Because the same old hunt. Oh, no. Now there's three hunting a pack of other people. It's boring, dude. Like, I love the concept of Predators. It showed a group of bad bloods and it kind of expanded the lore, but it's the same formulaic shit. It's just now on the Yautja Game Preserve planet. Not Yautja Prime, by the way. They did say that was Yautja Prime, which is very interesting to say the least, because there's a lot of ways to interpret Yautja Prime, but I guess AVP kind of. My favorite look of Yautja Prime was AVP, in my opinion. Requiem. But anyways, whatever. This movie was based on the Predator comics, if you actually know anything about those, which 99.9% of the people that are bitching have no idea that there are Predator comics, by the way. They have no idea who any of the Predator names are. All right, people who are bitching. If I were to ask any of these dudes who watch The Critical Drinker, ask The Critical Drinker himself, hey, buddy, by the way, I like to just say, I hope you guys love my background. I actually made that background, like, I didn't make the art, by the way. I had to actually edit, like, some of it and actually put in the cloaking glitch just to make it look, because that's what I actually did. I put the cloaking glitch. But anyways, do you guys even know the names? Do you guys know what I'm referencing when I say Mr. Black? Do you even know what I'm referencing when I say Tusks? Do you even know what I'm referencing when I say Falconer? No, you wouldn't, because you guys don't know shit about these fucking movies. So when I have to hear people speak on my franchise that stopped watching this franchise after the second movie, motherfucker, I don't need to hear from you. You are a fucking cuck. Who the fuck needs to hear from you? You're not even like the proper context of nerds. You guys are like the laziest, lowest form of filthy trash that there is, because you don't give a fuck about the fans that you think you're trying to protect. You're just trying to sit there and justify your midlife crisis in the fact that you're getting old and that you have depression. That's all this is. It's a literal South Park episode. That's why I'm done listening to it. But anyways, let's get into the actual movie, what I think. It's a good movie. It's actually a great movie. It did something for me. I didn't think I'd feel bad for Yautja. I felt bad for Yautja. I really did feel bad for one. These are killing machines that kill everything. But Deck, I felt bad for, because Deck had to watch his brother die. I spoiled the beginning, didn't I? God damn it. Oh, in fairness, they kind of spoiled the beginning in the trailers anyways. That's the only spoiler. My bad. We all know what's coming. I think everyone from the first fucking look knew it was coming. That was the whole point. Everyone kind of gets the revenge story. But I felt bad for Deck. Deck spent the entire movie redeeming himself as a character the entire time for me. And I'm just sitting here thinking, Yautjas are thought of as monsters, just killing machines that enjoy killing, not noble warriors that go around living by a code. And that's what makes this such a phenomenal movie, because it actually opens that up. Now, granted, I understand people are going to be like, well, it's just too comedic. This is how I know you guys aren't fans. Predator has always been comedic. You guys do understand that, right? First of all, let's talk about Predator 2. Guys, I laughed my ass off at Predator 2 because it's genuinely funny. Did you guys know? Did you guys listen to that movie where the fucking Predator is telling jokes? Oh, we didn't listen to that part of Predator 2. Now you can say, well, Predator 1 wasn't like that. Yeah, right. Arnold was cracking jokes. The Predator itself was kind of cracking some jokes. It's always had a comedic effect. Even the soundtrack is comedic. When you're dun 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 dun, it's a sense of whimsical and silliness. There is a little bit of a sense of it. It's not supposed to take itself that seriously. But you fucking morons got along the way of just jerking. You just lost jerking yourself off to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Which, hey, I get it. I think a lot of you guys are kind of homo, anyways, with the way you guys fucking sit there and hype up on this dumb shit. My fucking opinion, I don't give a shit. I'm comfortable with myself. Y'all can call me whatever. I'm just saying the fucking truth. Y'all just come across as little sus with the way that y'all talk about certain things. I don't know if it's homoeroticism or the fact that you guys, and I'm sorry to be talking down to a lot of people, but you have to understand this. It's in 5-6 years of the same shit with these fucking people. Grow up or fuck off. We're all tired of this. We all want to enjoy. Life sucks, man. We all want to either enjoy something or just hate on it. Honestly, you know what? I think I'm better with the countdown clock. Listen, the movie, like I said, it's always had comedy. Aliens, the franchise Aliens has always had comedy. Now, why do I bring up Aliens? Because Wayland Yutani is a huge, huge emphasis in this movie, which is so great to hear that. Which means we are so getting AVP. That shit's coming. Futuristic AVP, by the way, which finally us the gamers out there got to be like, fuck yeah. You know, any fucking Predator, like AVP Predator gamers are out there going, we in this bitch. We in the hood now. We good. Because these are the same cats that grew up on fucking, kicking a Predalien's ass with a Predator. Like we all want this. So that's down the line. But it's always had a comedic effect. So the criticism of the comedy, you guys don't know this franchise. Now, I will say Predators is the one movie in the franchise that lacks a lot of comedy. But even then, there's dry humor. There is dry humor. The ending, like last 34, that's all straight gas, no brakes. Like Hanzo versus Falconer, all gas, no brakes, right? Which is kind of funny that everyone says, that Deck is the runt, right? But I'm like, but Deck is literally the same size as Falconer. Falconer is pretty much, they're on par as the same size, which is crazy. I found that like crazy as shit to realize. I'm like, is Falconer a runt? Which explains why Falconer would be a bad blood. He's rejected by his clan. And that's why he rejects tradition. Oh, you guys don't know this, by the way. This is what I mean when you're not a real fan. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. In Predators, the little one, the smallest one of the group, the one that had the drone, yeah, he rejected all Predator tradition. He rejected all of the tradition. And it makes sense. He's a runt. He's probably Deck, but he was rejected from his clan, and he chose the bad path. I like it. I like it a lot. I like Deck. Deck's one of my favorite Predators. He's actually my second favorite. Everyone will always know my favorite Predator, no matter what, will always be Wolf. By the way, shout out to Trachtenberg. Referencing Wolf, the Wolf Predator. That's AVP shit right there. That's lore that you have to keep intact. It's retcon now, but Wolf will always live on in our hearts as the baddest motherfucker to ever walk in wielding 2 shoulder cannons, taking on an entire alien horde by himself and winning. He won. Oh, I don't care. He cooked that Predalien, that piece of shit, fucking monstrosity, abomination. He cooked. And that's what those bitch ass humans getting in the way. And fuck them humans. I'm still mad about that, by the way. Thank you for keeping that in our hearts. I love this movie. I love the planet. I love the fact that it's just a giant fucking, it's just Kashyyyk. That's what the planet is, Kashyyyk. If you want to know what Kashyyyk would look like, it's that planet right there in this movie. That's Kashyyyk. The death planet, they call it in this movie. Gaina. Yeah, it's just Kashyyyk. They even have the exploding bugs, just like in when you play Jedi Fallen Order. The exploding little wasp bugs. Yeah, they have something like that even on that planet. It's Kashyyyk. Just without giant spiders. That we know of. But I love this movie. I thought the dialogue was funny. I enjoyed Ellie Fanning's performance. She killed it. I enjoyed the goof, a little bit of the goofiness of it, but I also enjoyed the fact that they kept the gore in and they kept the seriousness in of it. And I also enjoyed the action. The action was really fucking ridiculous. I enjoyed it. The thing is, like I said, I've grown up with this franchise for so many years. So when I see people say, "Oh, the comedy's cringe," you're not a fan. Just stop saying you're a fan. Because if the first thing you would say about Predator is it has no comedy, get out. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No one needs to hear from you. You're not a fan. I don't know where you fuckers get off thinking you're fans trying to gatekeep this IP property, but no one gives a fuck. Y'all ain't fans. You're not. Now you're gonna say that the purist. David Trachtenberger's being nice. He's just really talking about the fucking old farts that literally cry about shit that the way that shit isn't the way it used to be. And again, I know I'm sounding so ageist. I apologize, but have we not had enough of this ridiculous kowtowing shit? As someone that fucking praises these movies from years ago, it is 2025. Fuck off with your bullshit whining, or just don't watch it. Stop lying. There's no romantic angle, by the way. That's all. Spoiler: there's no romantic angle at all in Badlands, which was a lie directly from Yellow Flash. A fucking liar. An absolute disgusting, gutless little shit of a liar. But then again, it's fucking Yellow Flash. Do we respect any? Do we have any self? Do we expect that guy to have any self-respect? No. And these fucking people coming on my comment section crying because I couldn't have the heart to tell them. But it's like, maybe y'all should just go off in the woods and, fuck off somewhere if that's how you're going to fucking act. And everyone just say, "Oh man, what the fuck's up my ass?" And I know the people who are of that age group aren't going to understand my point. So let me bring it all home. There are Gen Xers that love the new stuff, and they also, if they don't like it, they understand that you have to let things move on. Chris is a Gen Xer that understands that, yeah, I'm not going to like the new stuff, maybe. Maybe he won't like Predator Badlands. I'm prepared he'll come back and say, "I did not like it." I'm prepared for that. And guess what? You don't understand. It's just not for me. It's very simple to know that. Guys, I remember acting like this as well. I'm not just unguilty of this. Teen Titans ended, right? Okay. I love the Teen Titans show back in 2003, 2005, right? From like 03 to 06. I love that fucking show. I love it on a level you can't understand. It's so phenomenally well written. Then Teen Titans Go comes out, and I just shit all over it because I'm like, this is garbage. The fuck is this shit? Wasting money on this? Why can't we bring back my show? I had to realize that I'm in my 20s and I can't be mad about a fucking show that, frankly, just it's not for my age group. All these other kids, by the way, I kind of grew to like Teen Titans Go because it was low key kind of brain rot funny. So I was like, this is actually kind of good brain rot. I had to admit that, and I let it go. It's not hard to do that. At some point, at some age, you can't control the new generation of anything. You just got to accept it for what it is. No matter how many times you watch The Critical Drinker, no matter how many times you whine to fucking on Yellow Flash and give him money to fucking spew your bullshit, to validate your, for me, outdated claims, motherfucker, no one cares. I mean, look at the results. It's very well reviewed and very highly scored. And everyone's talking about, oh, it's not going to make anything at the box office. They had $100 million budget. They didn't have a $400 million budget. $100 million. In its first weekend, it's going to make like 40 mil. Guys, at the end of it, they're going to break even. They're going to break the profit. So realistically, this is going to be a success. For the record, this movie, I felt they could have put him in be like a good 50 more mil into at the end. At the end, the CGI was phenomenal up until the ending where it's like, okay, all right, but I was okay with it. At the end, it's like whatever. I enjoyed the look of all of the ouches, even Deck, who's everyone's having a problem with, but I'm like, dude, I didn't see anyone bitch about Falconer, but then again, no one really watched Predators like I did, so I was like, whatever. Seriously, Falconer is like a runt, dude. Straight up. If you actually watch that movie, Falconer's small. He might be a little bit bigger than Deck, but I don't think he's any bit really taller than Deck, to tell you the truth, size-wise. I really enjoyed the innovative ways that they had Deck become a better hunter, but I'm not going to go too much into that. I'm trying to not spoil the story for you. I also really enjoyed the fact that This felt like a movie you actually cared about the Yautja, because you've always spent the majority of the time of the movies caring, unless we were talking about that pile of garbage that was 2018. But 2018 was such a mess that it did so many different things in the worst way possible. Let's not talk about it. But something about watching this was different because you're feeling You're feeling for the one committing the hunt versus the one being hunted, and that's crazy. The outshow is usually in the shadows, the background character throughout all this, from Predators to Predator 2, Predator, the Predator, Predator 2, Predators. You were feeling for the humans caught in the crosshairs as being the big game hunt from the Yautja in the 3 movies. Then you bring in excuse me, then you have Prey, same thing. Not really. Prey began to introduce the Predator in a different light. Prey introduced the Predator in a way of showing what it was doing narratively. This was an unblooded hunter that basically didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It was just basically out there just killing mindlessly. It was driven mad. It basically, which makes you think, was it also cut out from its clan for being a deformed monster? Was it an abomination of deformity? There's a lot of things you now think about because of Badlands. I really enjoyed that. I love the action. Not the action was new. They started this movie, they hit the ground running. It was really cool. The fighting sequences were crazy, but the beginning is very heavy. It's emotionally very heavy. It just does not take, it does not stop. I enjoyed a lot of it. Like I said, really cool movie. Really enjoyed the way that they did everything. It's probably in my top 3. I'd say my top 3 is Predator, the 1987 Predator, Prey, Badlands, and then Killer of Killers. Then yeah, I gotta probably think about it because this is just so fresh new. But I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm just to the point, man. Where it's just like I have to. I feel bad though because I made a mistake that I haven't done with several movies lately, and that's pay attention to the retards that literally do this every time. Lilo and Stitch happens, right? Now, I acknowledge the Lilo and Stitch shit, but I also understood the realism in that movie in the live action remake, even though I hated Jumbo. Jumbo, we can all agree, was terrible. I will agree to that. I didn't care. People can bitch about all they want. Suck my dick. I don't really give a fuck. I've learned to ignore these fucking retards, but man, this one sucks because it's your franchise that you know about, that you've made it a point to care about, and people who don't give a fuck to respect your IP coming in, making up lies and shit with this movie because, oh my God, the Predator doesn't hit my ideal standards of me jerking off to a fucking lizard creature. Like, dude, the fuck is wrong with you? And I get it. It doesn't look like the originals. And the originals are cool, but I will tell you this. Shut the fuck up and grow a set because you just sound like a bitch. And again, I have lived being the guy to point out the flaws in some of the suits. Like I was the first to bring up the fact that, hey, AVP, the heads are too fucking small. What is this shit? The Predators don't look right. But you know what is what it is. You live and roll with it. They still look pretty cool though. The armor looked pretty cool. I'm gonna lie. I thought the heads are way too small. It looked too clunky, by the way. The slow-mo action was just taking me out. Even then, it's still nostalgia for me. I'll admit, like, they got it right after that, but they've always had different looks when it comes to the Predator. Like, if you look at something like, say, Mr. Black in Predators to, say, the Jungle Hunter, Mr. Black looks like a fucking deformed monster mutant freak versus the classic Hunter. The thing is, I don't really give a fuck because at the end of the day, 4 mandibles, claws, fangs, it's all good to me. The dreads are there, the tentacle dreads, it's fine. And Deck, I felt, looked fine to me. And Deck was such a crazy, fun character that I didn't care. Also, he's a badass. His accomplishments are pretty good. I would rank him right under Wolf. Now, he's not on Wolf's level yet, because Wolf, what I will admit, though, his feat that he accomplished technically in some which way or form fashion, no other Predator has done. What he did technically is insane. So, who knows? And he did also do something at the end of the movie that hasn't been done, which I will say is insane. Deck might be on his way to being an elite. The problem is he's rejected. Shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna give you a spoiler, but Deck is well on his way to being near the level of Wolf one day, and I think that's awesome. The problem is Wolf does not technically exist in the lore, does he? God damn it. Fucking retcons. They need to put him back in. I don't give a fuck. It happened. I don't care. Recanonize AVP Requiem. I don't care. It happened. Fuck you. An alien horde was fought. God damn it. An alien horde was fought by a fucking elite Yautja Prime badass with 2 shoulder cannons. I refuse to believe that never happened. But unfortunately, that I can't win that battle, huh? Fuck. He still lives on in my heart. All in all, I'll give the movie a 9 out of 10. That's crazy for me, but it's what it accomplished to me that makes it special, because it's such a different type of Predator movie. Now, granted, everyone's saying a Predator movie for people that don't like Predator. Yeah, hi. I know more about Predator than 99% of you that say that shit. You don't even know the names of the fucking actual Yautjas. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to fucking hear it. None of y'all get to speak on this franchise when you don't even know shit. If you don't even know the names of the Predators from Predators, with Adrian Brody, right? That one. If you don't even know the names of them, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear the words that come out of your mouth. Real fans know the names, bitch. Real fans give it like they don't even know the names of AVP, Scar, Celtic, Chopper. God, it's some Star Wars shit right there. Wow, Scar, Celtic, Chopper. That's pretty sick. That's pretty fucking sick. Scar's a bad motherfucker. So, that's why I will say another thing that people say, oh, the Predators can't have personality. Yeah, they can. If you watch AVP, yeah, they can. And Requiem. I felt the pain coming off of Wolf when he watched his brothers be killed by an abomination. That shit hurt him. God damn it. I was rooting for my homie. But Scar had some personality, no joke. Scar was a jokester. When he did the little thing, like these fuckers, they bitch and moan. I've been growing up with this shit of Scar doing the little head snap thing when the fucking catches the alien, like the baby xenomorph. He's like, ugh. Like, he's a jokester. He's actually a jokester the entire time. I like Scar because Scar's a fucking kid. Scar's a kid. He's not a grown monstrous killer just yet. He's a kid. I really enjoyed this movie. Like I said, it's like watching them it really feels like an AVP movie done correctly, which is why I have such a fucking love for it. I think the real proper way to say this is, if you are not a fan of AVP and you feel these brands should be separated, you're not gonna like this movie. And you know what? I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that. You might not like it if you want the brand separated. I can understand. Why would I can understand that. I always felt like for the longest time, if they wanted to connect this, I wanted like the Yautja versus Engineer war. Now, some nerds will have a problem with this because I will admit there's the nerd sides. There's the annoying side of the out of touch fucksticks that basically waste their lives crying online. But then there's the nerd side that pisses me off. Where they go, well, the engineers are just wasting young and depressed. Shut the fuck up and suck a dick. I want a movie. I don't want to give a fuck what your bitch ass fucking comic book nerd jerk off session goes on. All right, D&D nerd, shut the fuck up and sit down and go get my Starbucks. I'm here to be entertained. Shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers, man. Both sides dictating what needs to be watched. Y'all can be fucking miserable. I don't want to be caught up in your miserable bullshit. Life sucks enough. I don't need y'all to make my life any more fucking annoying than it is. Oh, God. Oh. But this was great. I feel like if they're gonna do AVP, this is the way to do it. I'm not gonna spoil more than that. I love it. If you don't like this movie, that's your prerogative. But not my problem. All in all, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna go make fun of Nina Lynn now. Y'all be good. I'm out. Oh yeah, and just for like just, I gotta do this just for the fact that it's got to be done in celebration of Predator, man. The bomb.